easy now. All right, Billy the Kid, come out reaching. This time we got him. Hey, I don't know why they always have to use your picture. Nothing wrong with my face, or is there? Want me to answer that? Now, catch my death of cold. A bullet hole in my hat. It's better to have a bullet hole in your hat than a rope around your neck. Always remember that, Bud. Yeah, I wrote some poetry about that once when I was in jail. You want to hear it? Not on an empty stomach. Come on, let's head for Laramie. Nobody knows it's there. Nobody knows it. They will soon enough unless we ride in like ghosts. Come along, come along. Noisy town, isn't it?
Yeah. Sort of quiet. It's louder than a gunshot. Laramie, all right. I've seen more life in a lonely prairie at night.
I seen it. What'd you see? I seen it. It had 2 heads, 5 legs, and eyes as big as a jackrabbit. What? Look. Cat. But he's black. Say, but you know, I wrote a poem about that once. Want to hear it? Wise guy, huh? Hey, Billy! Billy! Look! Hey, Billy. I just picked up this newspaper. It's the Laramie Gazette. Listen. The Citizens Committee declared yesterday that if Billy the Kid continues his banditry and killing of innocent folk, then Laramie will become a ghost town.
It's a ghost town, all right. Looks like I'm responsible.
That's an honorary lie and a swindle.
I wonder who really did make Laramie a ghost town.
Hey, you don't suppose that sneaking coyote is a ghost, do you?
If he was, his gun isn't. Well, Fuzz, I guess we gotta be hitting the trail.
Oh, Billy. I don't want to leave Laramie. It'd be kind of nice to settle down here and have the run of the town. I could become justice of peace in no time at all.
I'd vote for you, too. But Fuzzy, aren't you kind of forgetting that I'm responsible for making Laramie a ghost town? Maybe someone's been murdered.
Well, as justice of peace, I find you're not guilty.
It's mighty nice of you, Mr. Justice. But I have an idea that hombre knows that I'm Billy the Kid. And if he does, he'll be back with a marshal and a rope. I can't think of any more honest candidate for justice of the peace, though, Fuzzy, than you.
Thanks, pal.
Don't take it so hard. Let's go.
Get a move on you men. That gold must be around here someplace, and I aim to find it. Hey, Sykes, I found it. Gold, real gold. Look at that. Gold. Plain dirt. Just like everything else you do. Always wrong. Hadn't been for you shooting old Frank Kincaid so soon, I'd know the exact spot of that gold.
Well, I didn't know.
Where's Trigger?
Said he was going to ride in town to search old man Kincaid's house for a map.
There's no map. I turned that place upside down looking for one.
Here comes Trigger now.
All right, what happened to you?
Two strangers back in town. I tried to get rid of them, but one of them shot me.
You recognize them?
Never saw them before.
Buck, take him in the cabin, fix his hand. Rufe, you three ride to Laramie. Get those two hombres. Get anybody who comes there. Remember, Laramie's got to stay a ghost town until we find that gold vein.
Right, boss. Sykes says nobody to get to Laramie, and that buckboard's heading right straight for town. A lot of shooting for a ghost town.
Yeah, and it looks kind of one-sided, too.
Yeah, we gotta fix that. Come on.
All right, lady. What's your business in Laramie?
I live there. I'm Martha Kincaid.
Kincaid, huh? Rough ride, Lem.
Yes.
Better come on down, set your feet in the ground for a spell.
I'm all right. My brother Johnny, he's hurt.
Hey, the ornery polecat plumb disappeared in thin air. Come on, Fuzz. This boy's hurt. Give me a hand. Sure.
Here you are, Johnny. Take a sip of this. That's fine. How do you feel now?
I'm all right. What happened to those outlaws?
I'm afraid they got away, Johnny. So they asked you why you were coming to Laramie, huh?
Yes, I don't understand. It seems as if they didn't want us to go there.
Fact is, ma'am, there's nothing to go to.
What do you mean?
Nobody lives there. Laramie's a ghost town.
Ghost town?
Mm-hmm.
Sis. No wonder we couldn't get the stagecoach to bring us to Laramie.
Well, that's right, Johnny. But Dad wrote and told us to come home. See, Johnny and I have been away at school.
Oh.
Dad wrote he discovered gold.
Gold? Gold?
Yes. He said we'd all be rich.
Towns don't become ghost towns where gold is found. I've known a little log cabin to grow up into a big city where gold is. I think you and your brother better head back the way you came from,
Go
ma'am.
back? You mean you think something's happened to Dad?
Maybe not. But after what's happened to us all today, it isn't healthy to go to Laramie.
I'm going. And if anyone's hurt my dad, I'll...
Good boy, Johnny. Now, what's good about it?
Well, that's what any American boy would say. Up and at 'em. Just like me when I was his age. Why, I remember the time that I captured 500 Indians single-handed.
How many?
At least 5.
Now, ma'am, you better take my advice.
Thank you, but Johnny and I are both going to Laramie. I'm very grateful for what you've done.
Me too. And when we see Dad, we'll tell him all about you. Won't we, sis? By the way, what's your name?
My name's Andrews. Bill Andrews. That's Fuzzy.
Hattie. Sure mighty glad to meet up with you.
Well, goodbye. And again, thanks.
Goodbye, ma'am.
You know, I got a feeling those kids will never see their dad again.
Yeah.
Kind of dangerous for that gal and that boy being in a ghost town all alone. Night's coming on, too.
Yeah.
I feel just like a yellow-bellied worm running out on them. Don't you?
Yeah. And listen, don't you ever get tired of talking? And we got enough trouble with sheriffs and marshals trying to put a rope around our neck? Yeah? What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Where?
Laramie. You dope.
So the Kincaid gal and her brother are back. And you let them get to Laramie.
Well, 2 hombres butted in and we didn't have a chance.
Must have been the same two that got me back in town.
I don't care who it was. It took a long time to make Laramie a ghost town, and I don't mean to let anybody upset the apple cart. Wait a minute. Martha Kincaid and the boy are back. The old man must have sent for them. Maybe he told Martha where the gold is. Rufe, you and me and the boys are going to pay our respects tonight to the last of the Kincaids.
I can't believe this could have happened.
Yeah, I guess it has changed for you. No, Johnny. Let Fuzzy take those. It looks like somebody's mighty anxious to get his hands on something.
If only Dad would say nothing would matter.
Fuzzy, you go try to rustle up some food. Yeah, huh?
You boys have been so kind. Let me do it. That is, if I can find any.
Nothing like a woman's touch to fix up a man's appetite.
Yeah, there's nothing like exercise to build up that appetite. Come on, let's clean this place up.
Johnny, can you play that thing?
No. But Dad plays.
Yeah?
How about you?
Well, folks used to call me Fiddlin' Fuzzy, but I can even make that thing talk. Wow.
Less talk and more work, Mr. Paganini.
Yeah, what you call professional jealousy, you mean.
Take trigger and look around. I'll stay with the boys with the signal.
You hear the same thing I do?
Yeah, somebody playing a fiddle.
Old Frank Kincaid.
Oh, it can't be him. He's dead.
Well, he played just like that, same kind of music.
Yeah, forget that. Dead people can't play a fiddle.
I'm telling you, that's old man Kincaid, and it's coming out of that saloon.
Well, we'll see.
Don't trigger. Let's beat it.
You forgetting what the boss said?
It's old man Kincaid.
Oh, shut up.
cold-blooded maverick killed me. Well, unbutton your yellow-livered tongues.
Not me, Kincaid. I didn't do it.
You better stay inside. Fuzzy, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm disgusted. There's no privacy in this ghost town.
Yeah, well, you'd be surprised. This place is surrounded by vultures. We gotta do something quick. I got an idea. Let's light the lamps.
Fine time to be guzzling. What in carnation happened to you two? Well, speak up. What's all the shooting about?
We thought we saw old man Kincaid's ghost.
Ghosts? Why, you blubber-headed fools. Where's the girl?
Why, she...
Well, come on, answer me.
Her and her brother left town with them two hombres.
Yeah, I reckon we scared them off.
A fine mess. And the girl probably knows where the gold is. We gotta head them off. Now, you two stay here and keep watch in case they come back. And remember, this ain't no time to be celebrating. Come on.
All right, Fuzzy, get their guns and throw them in jail.
Now you're talking. More like it. Me putting somebody else in jail for a change.
Yeah, take care of them tomorrow morning.
You heard it.
So after Fuzzy broke your dad's fiddle, I found this map inside.
What does it mean?
Didn't you say your dad discovered gold?
Yes.
I bet my bottom dollar that map will tell you where it is.
Gosh, Dad must have put the map inside the fiddle.
That's right. Miss Martha, I'm afraid I got some bad news for you.
About Dad? Dead?
After what happened at the saloon a while ago, I'm inclined to think so. You see, those two hombres thought that Fuzzy's fiddle playing came from a ghost. Your dad's ghost. I'm sorry, Miss Martha.
Hey, what this town needs is a good sheriff like me. Now, I was thinking if we held on... Miss Martha, if you're weeping about that fiddle, I just had to bust it.
It's not that, Fuzzy. Mr. Andrews has just told me about Dad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
About this map. Why should Dad want to hide it in the violin?
Probably suspected someone tried to get a hold of it. He might even thought his life was in danger.
Well, gold doesn't mean anything without Dad.
That's where you're wrong, Miss Martha. Well, gold has killed many a man, but it's been the foundation for big cities. Cities that grew from small towns like Laramie. No, ma'am, you owe it to yourself and the men and women that was chased out of Laramie to make a fight of it.
I will, Mr. Andrews.
Me too.
That's good. Now, tomorrow morning we'll take up where we left off tonight. The hanging tree outside of town. Good night, Miss Martha. Night, John.
Traveling all night and not a sight of the girl, her brother, or those two meddling fools. We're heading back to town. Something about the way Rufe and Trigger were acting like that I don't like.
ready to talk?
You can't scare us.
You better be careful. You're going to swallow your bridge work. Now, for the last time, who's your boss? Who killed Frank Kincaid? All right, then you'll hang. Your boss won't think enough of you to bury your hide.
Say, you can't hang us without a trial.
That's a good idea. I never thought of that. Fuzzy, I appoint you justice of the peace. We'll conduct the trial right out here, now.
Justice of peace? Well, try me for a mackerel. Hear ye! Hear ye! The Open Air Army County Court is now in session. Justice Fuzzy Q. Jones presiding. Miss Martha, you and Johnny will be the jury. These two defendants won't confess to nothing. And since I want to get on with the hanging, I pronounce these two tadpoles guilty. How's the jury feel about that? Well, get on with the hanging. No, don't hang me. I'll tell you everything.
Let's...
Come on.
My name is Dalton Sykes. I'm the sheriff of Laramie.
Howdy, Sheriff.
Howdy. What goes on here?
Well, you're just in time. Unless I miss my guess, these two coyotes are part of the gang that made Laramie a ghost town.
What makes you think that?
One of them was about to confess when you rode up.
Is that so?
Yeah, this one here is Billy the Kid. I recognize him right away.
Yeah, and the other one is his horn-toed looking partner.
Billy the Kid, huh? So I've caught up with you at last.
No, me and him, we were just...
Shut up or we'll hang the two of you right now. Stranger, this is a great day for Laramie. The folks who were forced to leave town on account of these murdering varmints will never forget you.
We certainly won't.
Howdy, ma'am. Why, if it ain't Miss Martha, young Johnny Kincaid, why, I'd have hardly recognized you. You've grown into mighty fine youngsters.
Thank you, Mr. Sykes. I suppose you know about Dad.
Yes, ma'am. Your father was my best friend. That's why I came back to Laramie. To get Billy the Kid and avenge the murder of Frank Kincaid. Joe, ride to Eagle Rock City and tell all the folks who left Laramie to come back. We'll be waiting their return so we can give Billy the Kid and his partner a legal hanging. Right now, we'll keep you two young murdering varmints in jail.
Fuzzy, maybe you better give the sheriff a hand taking the men in.
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't worry about that. I'll take care of them.
You got to be careful, Sheriff. You can't trust these two low-down hombres. Come on, get moving.
I'll see you later, Miss Martha. I'm going fishing.
Let me go with you, Mr. Andrews. I can make a swell fishing pole and tackle.
Okay, Johnny. Maybe I can use you. thought.
Mr. Andrews, ain't Joe going to Eagle Rock City?
No? Sure going on a little trip for me, Johnny.
Well, I thought we were going fishing.
We are. It's about time the fish we're after are caught. That Dalton Sykes, the man we're after, Johnny. This Joe and those other fellas in with him.
Gosh. Well, why don't we get him and throw them all in jail?
No proof. Besides, the job for a man like a U.S. Marshal to handle legal like. That's where you come in. Now, I want you to take Bear Creek Trail and ride over to Twin Oaks Junction. There you'll find a marshal who's looking for Billy the Kid. Tell the marshal the kid will be waiting for him in Laramie. Now, ride fast, Johnny. Fish sometimes have the bad habit of swallowing their bait. Go on.
Oh, Joe. Hope you don't mind my breaking in on your little siesta.
Doing a little prospecting?
None of your business.
Shouldn't you be on your way to Eagle Rock City?
Never mind that. Get your hands up and head for that cabin.
I ought to take care of that key.
Oh, I'll take care of it.
Now, wait a minute. I ought to have it.
No, no.
Hey, you boys better keep your eyes wide open. Because this place is full of spooks and ghosts.
Spooks and ghosts. Who does he think he's scaring anyway?
Boo!
Miss Martha, the day before your father was killed, he asked me to do him a favor. He said, Dalton, if anything ever happens to me, I want you to promise that you'll take care of my little girl and boy.
Then it's true,
What's true?
what Mr. Andrews said. That Dad suspected he was going to be killed. That's why he hid the map in the violin.
Map?
Yes, to a rich vein of gold.
Oh, no wonder he wanted me to take care of you and your brother. Miss Martha, there are some vultures like Billy the Kid around here who wouldn't stop at murder to get that gold.
I know. I suppose that's why Dad was killed.
Yes, but you needn't worry now that I'm here. I mean, for you and your brother.
Thank you.
By the way, where is the map?
Mr. Andrews has it.
Andrews, huh? May I take a look at it when he comes back?
Of course. And while we're waiting for him, won't you come in the house for some tea?
I don't mind if I do.
How about you, gentlemen?
Why, certainly they will.
How about you, Fuzzy? Would you like some tea?
Tea? Doctor told me once that tea's a little too strong for my kidneys.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on.
Tea. Why, them Monterey pups are only looking for that there gold. I wonder what the tarnation's keeping Billy. Ghost!
What's the matter with you?
Look. Hey, somebody on the other side of here. There's ghosts in here. Hey, Gerald, on the other side out of here. We can't stay in here. It's closed. Hey, help! Somebody else! What are we going to do, Trigger? We've got to get out of here.
Oh, shut up. Look.
Oh, it's just a cat.
Yeah, just a cat.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
What's this? So Andrews is Billy the Kid. The boss will be interested to know that.
I wonder what could have happened to my hat.
We have to work fast, Fuzzy. I've already sent Johnny for the marshal.
Marshal? Why, he'll nab us. He been pinned this whole army business on us. And give Sykes a banquet to boot.
But if we grab Sykes first, with plenty of evidence.
He knows about the map, wants to look at it.
He does, huh? Where is he?
Over at Miss Martha's house, waiting for you.
Good. I got an idea. Come on to the saloon.
Andrews. I thought I heard him riding in.
Hey, Sykes! Come here quick. I got something to show you. It's important.
I'm getting tired of Rufe. Go in and shut him up. Wait a minute. On second thought, I think I'll go in. He was going to confess things a while ago.
There you are. Sykes goes looking for the gold. He's going to find a big surprise. Let's go.
Hey, Billy, he's got my hat. Give me that hat.
Hello, Billy the Kid. Get their guns.
What's the meaning of this, Sheriff? Mr. Andrews is a friend.
Not Andrews. Just plain Billy the Kid. Murderer, thief, and backstabber.
Miss Martha, there are things I can't explain.
There's nothing to explain.
I'll say there ain't. Now, where's that map belonging to Miss Martha? I'll hold this for you. A little too dangerous for you to be keeping it right now.
Thank you.
I'm sticking the two of you in jail. And if the people of Laramie don't come back by tomorrow, I'll hang the both of you without trial. Luke, you got the keys. Lock 'em up. Let those other men out. Come on.
Well, here we go again.
Come on.
Come on, hurry up and get us out of here.
By the way, are you looking for these?
Yeah, give me that.
Here's your gunfight.
What do we do now?
You got to explain things to Miss Martha first. It's all mixed up about us.
There ain't a man alive who can explain himself out of trouble to a woman.
Nothing like trying. Come on.
What are you doing here?
Now, wait a minute, Miss Martha. You got to let me explain. It's true I'm Billy the Kid, and I'm wanted by more than one sheriff. And I'm here to help you.
Sure. Didn't we help you and Johnny when you first came here?
I'd rather not discuss it.
Now, see.
Come a step closer and I'll shoot.
You see? The woman just wasn't made to listen.
You seem to be very clever, Mr. Billy the Kid. Jails can't hold you. Oh, I've heard a great deal about you. Now I suppose you've killed the sheriff.
No, ma'am, I wouldn't cheat Laramie folks out of that pleasure. For your information, Miss Martha, that phony sheriff is out looking for the gold right now. Here's the real map. You probably heard a lot about Billy the Kid. Most of the things you heard are wrong. Now, as soon as that fellow Sykes finds out he's on a wild goose chase, he'll be coming back looking for that map.
What do we do?
Fuzzy and I could probably put up a fight, but then we might be destroying evidence valuable to the future of Laramie. Now, I think we'd better wait until Johnny comes back with the marshal.
Johnny? But I thought he was fishing.
No. That's just our secret. I sent Johnny over to Twin Oaks Junction to fetch the marshal.
But you two are placing yourselves open for arrest.
Just no habit of ours, ma'am.
Well, according to this map, the gold is right here where we're digging. Joe's gun. I wonder if he's...
Help! Get out of here! Fire somewhere! Help!
What happened to you?
Andrew.
Billy the Kid. He knows everything. That map he gave me is a phony, too. Well, I don't know what the kid's game is, but there's one thing I do know. I'm going to get that real map. Come on.
Make on time?
Yeah, you sure did, Johnny. Make a move, Billy, and you're a dead one. Nice work, son.
You got the wrong one, mister.
I could spot Billy the Kid anywhere.
Billy the Kid?
That's right, Johnny. But I sent for you, Marshal.
You? Why?
There isn't much time to explain. What I'm going to tell you is more important than Billy the Kid.
Oh, is that so?
Please, you must listen.
All right, I'll listen. But it better be good. Where's Billy the Kid and that partner of his?
Well, they got the drop on Luke and throwed him in here. I don't know where they are now.
You blundering fools. Come on, we'll try the Kincaid house.
Hey, let's get this out of here. Go sit here.
Looking for someone?
Yeah, I'm after that map and I aim to get it. Take your guns and search them. Billy the Kid. Horning in on my game. You ain't so smart.
I reckon you're right.
Yeah, and I'm going to fix the two of you so you won't bother me no more. Turn around.
What, no trial, Sheriff? Laramie's certainly going to the dogs.
You mean the coyotes?
I said turn around.
want to confess to you before I cash in my chips. Remember that silver-plated gun that you thought you lost?
Yeah.
You didn't lose it. I stole it.
What'd you do with it?
You know, I swapped it even for a quart. I had it now.
All right, let him have it. Sykes, come out. You haven't got a chance. You'll have to come and get me. All right, boys, take him out of here. Well, Billy, I'm glad to see you kept your word.
Yeah, I kept my word, all right. I don't know why you didn't let him kill us. Would have saved the state a lot of trouble.
Maybe he'd rather see us hanged.
I don't think so. In fact, Laramie and myself both owe you a vote of thanks.
Vote of thanks. You mean you ain't gonna arrest us?
That's right.
Thanks, Marshal.
Say, partner, what does a fella have to do around here to become a justice of peace?
And as I was saying, I promised the good people of Laramie a local government of the people, by the people and for the people. And I...
No use, Fuzzy. Politics isn't in your line. You ought to hit the trail with me.
No, sirree. I'm going to stay here and become justice of peace if it takes me 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years is too long for me to wait. Goodbye, Miss Martha.
Goodbye, Billy, and thanks for everything.
Goodbye, Johnny.
Goodbye, Billy. Sorry to see you go.
Oh, I'll be back someday. Someday in about 20 years when Fuzzy's elected justice of the peace. So long, Kincaid.
Now, folks, as I was saying before I was interrupted, if you good people of Laramie will elect me justice of peace, I will promise to wear that badge of honor to...
Call me a tin horn. Meeting's adjourned.